Hi, Scorpio. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Welcome, you guys. I send you much love and light. We're going to take a look and see what's coming in for you all for May. I cannot believe that it's May already, Scorpio. But first, I want to take a look at the present, see what's going on around you guys, and then we will see what Spirit shows us is coming in. All right, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. And Scorpio, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit, into your reading. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look at what's going on around you guys. Let's see, how does your love life look right now? Some of you might be in this period where you feel like you just want to be alone. You feel like you want to be just like on a break from things. That's the energy that I can see here. You guys see that? I see some Leo energy. Pisces is around you as well. So you guys might have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that does. There's a lot of energy here of someone who wants to prove themselves. So if you've decided to take a break from someone recently, Scorpio, the connection with someone, there's a lot of sadness that's here. But it could be the sadness that you feel as well that led you to this point. Because, you know, this Page of Cups coming through is the way that someone wants to, the way they want to turn around how they are perceived. I wonder if you feel like this person played games with you, with your heart. I wonder if you felt like you were an option to them. And undoubtedly that did bring you some sadness, and that could be the reason why you chose to pull away. That's what I can see, because there's just so much energy here of just needing time alone, kind of to rest and get your thoughts in order, get your feelings in order. So I do see where someone wants to turn around how you are perceiving them, but it's like they don't know how to do it. They're figuring out how is the best way to approach you. I want to take a look at this Magician. I know that some of you probably felt that maybe all this person wanted to do was have a physical connection with you, because the Magician, it is like sexual energy. And then to see this Five of Wands in reverse like that, I know that it's, you know, the feeling that there's other people being treated like an option, not being put as a priority. And it probably changed your mindset for how you see this person, because I know at one point in time it felt like there was something genuine that was there. And it felt like they were really making an offer to you. But then either as time passed or you just looked at this person more carefully, you saw that you started to question their intentions. You know, this Page of Cups to me is very telling, because it just speaks to like someone who is kind of emotionally immature, has a lot of growing up that they need to do. So it's like playing games with the heart. All right, I want to look at this Magician. So I am sorry to see if this is your energy, Scorpio, being sad like this. And to be fair, it could be how someone feels about you. They could feel like you know, kind of strung them along or made them feel like they were an option, because, you know, I have to be fair and read it both ways for how you guys watch this. But nonetheless, it's the energy that's here. I see where there is like someone who wants to take their power back, though, because they feel like they spent too much time thinking about this person, crying over this person, losing sleep over them, trying to figure out why they make the decisions that they do, why they behave the way that they do. I'm happy to see you break free from that energy, because it's not healthy to look at what this person does as a reflection on you. That's not fair. I know a lot of us have a tendency to do that, and we think, well, why aren't they coming to me? What am I lacking? What do they think I'm lacking? What else do I need to have in order to make this person make me a priority? So I see where there is starting to feel better, but then still just needing more time. So the person who wants to prove themselves, because there's a lot of regret about being in that energy, because they want to turn it around and show you it's like the growth and the maturity here. Do you see, like, going from this Page of Cups to this King? That Spirit letting us know it's the way that someone wants to show a different side to them. But what I can see is that someone is very sad and they feel like they still need time. They feel like they still need a break. I wonder if the both of you are sad like this, though. You may have your doubts for the way that you feel this person played these games. But then again, I can also see the way that they regret it and the way that they want to turn it around and show you a different side. But for some of you, you may feel like it's too late. And I certainly do understand that, because no one likes to be treated like they're an option. I do see the energy of resisting if this person does reach out. Some of you could have had them try to talk to you recently, but you just feel like you need more time. And you don't want to hear from them. So this is the energy that some of you are in. So I guess what it is important for you to know is that they have thought about how they want to turn things around. There's a lot of regret here, although some of it is unspoken, because this is someone who will suffer in silence and not speak up and not say anything, but I know that they want to. So let's see what Spirit shows us is coming in, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. So I still see this Leo energy around you guys. So again, you might be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. I see the energy of forgiving but not forgetting. And I also see the energy of someone swallowing their pride, because it's like not being able to stop thinking about you. I mean, you're on this person's mind all the time. So the energy that they're bringing to you is regret. I know some of you feel like it could be too little too late with this person. Like, you do not want to give them another chance. And I know that some of you do, because I see a lot of forgiveness that's here. I see, still holding on to it, not wanting to release it, wanting to kind of give it a chance and see where it goes. Because I know that you believe there's a lot of potential with this person. Even if you weren't together long, it's like the experiences that you had were such quality that it planted a little seed every time, that I know in your heart you wanted it to turn into so much more, wanted it to flourish. I see a lot of opportunity coming in for those of you that want it. This energy is very... Wow, just keep looking at just over and over. The energy is very powerful, because what Spirit is showing me is a chance if you want that. If you feel like you can forgive them for the way that they hurt you. Because I see where you're very much attached to them and invested in them. To see all of this energy coming through like that, this is about reuniting, coming back, embracing feelings. I'm telling you, there's a lot of reflection about mistakes and failing to see the connection that was right in front of them the whole time, who really had their back. That's what this energy is here. So I know simply by this Two of Wands is that it's like a path that's opening up for those of you that want to go down it, those of you that want to take it. Because I know this person is thinking of you constantly, wants to talk to you. And I see that there's a lot of potential in this connection. I bet you're wondering why. I bet you're wondering why certain things had to happen the way that they happened. A lot of factors come into play. Your chart, the lessons that you wanted to learn, the growth that you each needed to have individually in order to align and come back together. So many times we don't think on a broad scale like that. We'll just look at the circumstances and think, well, why doesn't this person want to be with me? What am I doing wrong? But it's not that simple. There's so many other things that come into play that can sometimes drive two people apart and keep them apart. So what I'm telling you is that there's an opportunity to bring it back together if that's what you want. Because I don't see any darkness here in this person's energy or in your energy. I see circumstances. I see coming back together because there was growth that needed to happen, especially if this person, if you felt like they were immature and playing games with your heart and your mind. You were definitely a catalyst to them in helping them grow and mature, because what's happening now is what's coming in is the reflection and thinking about it and regretting it. So that's why I'm telling you that I see a lot of forgiveness here. This Queen of Pentacles energy is very loving, very nurturing. And I know it's someone who has to be mindful of how they feel and the way that people treat them. It's almost like some of you could even be empaths that watch this. That's what Spirit is telling me, because the energy is like so humbling, so forgiving, so understanding, sometimes at the cost of many things, but it should never be your dignity. It should never be at the cost of your God-centeredness. So if you feel like if this reading speaks to you and you feel like it's someone who's brought that energy to you, I'm not advising you to go down that path. Because yes, the Queen is forgiving, and sometimes his or her energy can be mistaken for weakness, kindness for weakness. But again, I will reiterate, it is not someone who has like degraded you or brought darkness into your life. That's not the person that I'm talking about here, because I don't see that dark energy. So that's important for some of you to know. I'm not telling you to take a path with someone that's done anything like that to you, because I see a lot of potential here to get what you wanted out of the connection. But not only that, to see 10 of Pentacles is like there could be something truly there that lasts long term. 10 of Pentacles is like coming together, two people who, when they're together, they create generation after generation, a family, a household. Do you see that energy there? So there's a lot of opportunities that are coming in. Someone wants to talk to you because they can't get you off of their mind, and I see them swallowing their pride because like they're so emotional about things. And some of you are going to give this person another chance, but maybe feel like you're being wiser about the approach this time, because there is still it's like forgiving and forgetting because you're holding on to it. But you see, it's funny because there's a coin on top of this person's head. So it's like, I'm remembering what you did, but I'm still holding on to you, but I'm not going to open up my heart just yet. But I do forgive you and I do want to talk to you because I am thinking of you too. So that's what I can see. I mean, there's just so much Spirit is showing me about coming back together, back to the connection. I want to look into this Seven of Cups here. Sagittarius energy is coming through as well. I wonder if for those of you, right, who want to reach out, I know there's a lot of hesitancy that you feel. For those of you that feel you made the mistake and maybe took this person for granted and you were the one that played the games with their heart and with their emotions because maybe you had some growing that you needed to do. I know that you're thinking of reaching out because you can't get them off of your mind, but you're wondering how you're going to be received. So on the flip side, that's important for you all to know who's hoping that someone is going to reach out. What's holding them back is thinking that, is it what you really want? Will you receive them? Will you be open to them? So I know that there's like a fine line that I have to walk here when I tell you this information. Because I know that some of you feel like they should just do everything. They should just reach out. But it is also important for you to know that they want to and why they feel the hesitancy. Because I know that some of you could have pushed this person away. I mean, all the way. So that's why they're thinking like, should I even reach out again? So for those of you that message speaks to, you'll know what you have to do. Some of you need to like literally unblock this person's number because I see the blockages that are here. You'll need to unblock them. And if it's not literally, it's in your energy. And if you're open to receiving it, it will come to you. You see this energy, that's what this card represents, like these arrows flying through the sky. It represents energy and having to be open in order to receive it. So that's important. Some of you, yes, it's literal. And for others of you, it's, letting yourself think about this person and letting yourself be okay. Like if you looked at your phone and saw a message from them, or if you looked at your phone and saw that they're calling you, it's about visualizing it and it will come in. All right, Scorpio. So it does make me wonder what you guys will do. And if you'll be brave enough, for those of you who feel like you should reach out, if you'll be brave enough to do it, because I just see a lot of hesitancy that's there. But what I'm telling you, like behind all of that is what they really want to do. So I know someone's going to swallow their pride. Someone's going to make the first move. And when you make the first move, it opens the door to allow a lot of forgiveness to come in. If you guys open that door to this person, you have an opportunity to really build something with them. All right, Scorpio. So just know that that's the energy that's around you and that's what's coming in. For those of you that want to claim it, you can bring it to you. And I just want to say again that although this queen has sacrificed a lot, because it's like, always forgiving and forgetting, like overlooking one thing after another when it comes to this person. And I don't judge you, but I'm just saying that it should never be something that is degrading to you to forgive this person over and over. But I mean, that's a whole rabbit hole that we could go down in a discussion, because I understand things on a broader perspective and that you have experiences that you will go through, that you plan to go through. And before you came into this life, and some of those are not always easy. So I'm not quick to judge your choices because I just have a different understanding of the choices that we make. All right, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. I wish you all the best. I truly do, you know, in your love lives and everything that's coming in for the month. I hope that you guys stay safe and be careful. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do, and give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon.